Next one here. Man, this one's a bummer. Last one, 3rd and 4. We're going to fake the jet sweep, have a free runner running through. We've got potential touchdowns here, multiple spots. Now, there's a lot we're going to talk about on this one. A lot. And I'm not sure there's anything you could do from Purdy's standpoint there. For me, the first thing I want to talk about is it's 3rd and 4. So just the decision of what are we going to do? We're going to run it. We're going to throw it. I don't think anybody would be that mad at them running it here and then going for it on 4th down as the first part. But if we're going to kick the field goal, okay, and so we're going to throw it here, this jet sweep using this guy as a decoy, probably not my favorite thing. And it doesn't mean that he's not great off the ball. We know that he is. It's just not my favorite thing. What is 100% not my favorite thing is pulling the center here. So shotgun snap, pull the center. I hate this. Okay, I hate that. Now, what I do like are the route options. Just about everybody runs this type of play down here, where you run this little like arrow or whip. So you sell that slant and come out of it, and that's almost universally one. Then there's almost always this back pylon kind of race to the over 2. And then you run like this backline post or whip on the backline 3. So the first thing here is that this is probably going to be there. This is definitely there. Guess what? 19 stops, gets hit, quits. That's tough, man. So, I mean, this is here. I know people are falling in love with this. Purdy probably gets to this if he doesn't like one and he has time. But I really, really dislike pulling the center here. I just can't. You're putting everybody in a tough spot. And again, philosophically, why I dislike it is you pull the center to distort the second level of the defense, right? Like that's not going to distort the corner or the safety necessarily. The second level of the defense. Well, the second level of the defense, you're not trying to get like a pop pass here or a drift, right? That's not what we're trying to do. So it would be one thing if this play was, double post, like that's what we're trying to do. And then this is guys running like a shallow underneath where, okay, we're trying to get this. Yeah, let's distort it and pull this guy. Well, that's not what they're doing. They're trying to go 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. Well, that has nothing to do with the second level of the defense. It's a deficiency in this passing game that the pass protection is not the first thought. And it has been. So the center pulls, which puts our backup right guard in a really tough spot. Really tough spot. So when the center pulls here, initially, I want to talk through a few different things here. And again, we're not in the huddle. We don't know exactly what the rules are, but let's just assume that the center is supposed to pull. So then we're almost guaranteed to be gap down, and then what are we doing over here? Well, these guys get paid to rush. So you almost always want big on big. I said almost always. If you get hit with some pressure or something, you got to have some squeeze rules where guys would come down. But it's just a universal rule. If there's a dude with his hand on the ground, he probably should be being blocked by an offensive lineman most times. That's kind of like 101 pass pro. But my thing about it is this is 95. So I love this pass pro if 95 is right here. Because then we got big dog coming down on him, and I'm all about that life. Like, I love this. So how I would want to call this play in the huddle is we can do your fancy pop stuff if 95's here. If 95's not here, let's get a call to just go normal pass protection, 5-0. Let's go full slide. You bring in McCaffrey across here, just have him come across here and cut whoever's on the edge. We've seen him do that too. There are so many different answers. What you can't do here is have your backup right guard get confused, step down, and then take the wrong guy, and then have the all-world defensive tackle be a free runner. It just cannot. It cannot happen. So yeah, certainly the right guard makes a mistake, but the scheme doesn't help him. The pass protection is not the priority. Whether we're getting our quarterbacks hurt or the pass protection remains not a priority, it just is killing this offense when things matter most. Again, even if the right guard goes to Chris Jones, 20's still going to be running through there. Now, he probably gets a throw off. So say he goes here and he goes out here, he's still going to run, but at least he's from depth. The other thing you could do is squeeze this thing, go right guard, right tackle, and you're still going to have a free runner, like however you sort it out. But man, you've got to be able to at least get the playoff. All for being cute, pulling the center. For who, for what, guys? For who, for what? Not for touchdowns. Damn.